Cultural heritage, extra tourism. Okay, I guess that's pretty useful. There we go, Petra. It makes my theatre square better. Makes my couple of desert tiles in this city better. Can't think of any other desert wonders that I could build, actually. I've got the pyramids, I've got Petra, my other city is building Jebel Bakal, which is over there. In fact, actually, look, we can rush that through. So that's 1, 2, 3. No, I think that's all of the desert wonders. I'm pretty sure there are no more in the game. Wow, I will get to go to my deathbed happy, knowing that I have totally optimized any desert that can be put down in this empire. What a feeling of content. Creates a naval melee unit with 2 movement. Interesting. Does it always have to be my galley, or have I unlocked better ones by now? Don't know if I have unlocked any better boats. Might just save him until I have a go at unlocking something cooler, like build a research lab. Give that a second, I might be able to get a destroyer out. Military tactics, done. Oh, this is so confusing. What are we doing? Build a research lab, yeah, own team bombards. I was focusing on that one. Okay, have a themed building. I'm doing it. I'm trying. There's too many things to focus on. Oh, this is a good person. Let's just pop them down. Seasteads. Huh. Interesting. Feudalism, machinery, gunpowder. Oh my god, I got seasteads. Wow. Okay, seasteads are amazing. They are 2 housing improvements right at the end of the game. Yeah, 2 housing, 2 food, and 1 production for each adjacent fishing boat. And the fishing boats receive +1 production as well, so I can make my seaside cities into absolute population beasts. Plus, now that I have serfdom as well, which is pretty cool, we can have a look at getting this in, giving myself the opportunity to get some more builders done. Let's get these builders sorted. I've got quite a few cities that are producing them at the moment, but I want to just make sure we get all of them. Knowledge of combined arms, games of recreation, yeah, combined arms. Okay, cool. So that was what I was looking for. Let's just check. So I have a destroyer now. Yes, it gave me a destroyer. Oh my god, that is amazing. I have such crazy units now. Uranium. Where is my uranium? Underneath my campus. That is what I wanted to see. Where's the other uranium? We're going to go find it. 3 results on this map. It's fine. Doesn't matter where it... Oh, Mogadishu's got it, and in Gaza can be. Okay, well, this map has no uranium. That's not going to stop me making nukes. Don't worry, we'll find a way. There's always a way. Now, this entertainment complex I'm going to pop straight down because I see a lovely Colosseum site. I think if I popped it there, I get 4 cities involved in its action. Yes, I do. Haha, yes. Because Babylon's on 2 amenities, and I don't think it's being given any luxuries, so this is all going to be forced to keep it ecstatic. It's going to be great. It's going to taste great. It's going to be great. Is that a UK thing? There was that advert. I don't even remember what it was about. It's going to taste great. It's horrible. I just remember it being an absolutely... I don't even know the context of it. That's the worst bit. I just remember the thing of it's going to taste great. Oh, man. I wish I could remember. I really do. Oh no, I'm totally surrounded by barbs. Die. Die. Actually, I only attack with 64 strength because I have no oil. I have these boats. I have no idea how they're running. Like, what's going on? How are they a thing? No one's sure. No one is sure at all. What do I just not... I keep unlocking like random, like before cards, early cards. I don't need this anymore. Get rid of that. Ugh. What could I need? What could I use? What could I do? I got the one that lets me build veterancy. There we go. Harbours. I'm building those everywhere right now, so that's good. Communications office. That's kind of useless now as well. I'll get collective activism. It's a little bit more culture, and honestly, any culture my greedy mitts can get is a good thing. Engineers are good. Engineers are very good. Okay, wait, right, this is fine. This is good. So far, I am happy with how this is going. Economics. Oh, right. Stock exchanges, of course. I think that was because I got 2 improved sea resources. How did I not do that? Got so many boats. Oh, right. Okay. If I lose a destroyer to these freaking quadriremes, I'm going to be so unhappy. So the entertainment complex has immediately put down what I needed it to. The Padana, that would be an amazing wonder. It's only 5. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's stick it down. And then after that, I'll get Colosseum on the tile next to me. Oh, I've got so many wonders to build in my capital. It's just such a brilliant city. I'm loving it. When are people going to forget that they hate me? Is that a thing? People forget that they hate me? Oh, the grievances. Tamiris has told everyone some tales about a tank, this mythical thing made of steel running around and killing her cities. I think she's making it up, personally. I wouldn't believe anything she says. So I think we should all just move on and ignore the tales that Tamiris is telling about me. It's fake news. And it happened years ago anyway, even if it did happen, which it totally didn't. You know, sometimes you just look at a unit. It just got attacked by a spearman. Slinger, what are you doing there? Why is the Civ autopilot so terrible? Why do I even leave it on autopilot? Have I not learnt by this point? No. No is the answer to all of those questions, probably. Unless it's not. Residents of Babylon brag about living in such a good city. Just stop it. Stop bragging. It's horrible. I mean, it's just not pleasant to brag like that, you know? Just be comfortably superior. Just quietly superior. That's all you got to do. Don't have to show off. Oh, Georgia. Georgia actually wants to buy my stuff now. Cool. Yeah, go on, man. That sounds good. Diplomatic favor? Anyone want to buy that? Oh, yeah. Actually, people want to buy this as well. I kind of want to sell this stuff if I can. There was a point where Scythia, there we go, will give me everything that she's got. Yeah, I don't really care what comes up in the world votes, to be honest. I'd rather just have the gold, which is going to be easier. Theming an art museum and an archaeological museum. I like to think an archaeological one, but it just depends. Oh no, you see, archaeologists are locked behind natural history, and that's difficult to get to. So it's going to have to be with regular pleb art. Fine. There's professional sports. Oh, there you go. Stadiums. Stadiums are good. Okay, I think there is one that's like build 2 stadiums, isn't it? Build 2 entertainment complexes gives me ideology. Oh, that's handy. Okay, cool. Oh, I love that. I can put ski resorts down now. Babylon has a ski resort. Wow, this game is nuts. Oh, I got conservation from a barb encampment. Okay, I could put a national park down now. Huh, that would be cool. I could pop it like in this area here, depending on the appeal. Yeah, no, the appeal's pretty good there. That would work. Okay, well, I'll keep an eye out for better areas, but that's pretty damn good. Well, Congress, I'd love it if I got that. I'll put 2 votes in on this one, and I'd love it if my heavy cavalry get even more heavy. Go on, do it. We'll find out in a second. Apadana, 2 extra envoys for every wonder I build in this city. I think I should be able to do at least 2 more wonders in this city if I have calculated this properly. I should have built this way before all the other wonders, but because of the game being the game, I could not. Yes. Oh, we did it. We did it, everyone. Just realized, Arabia got a great engineer. Don't you be stealing those from me. Do I have a holy site? Do I own any holy sites? Did I steal one? Is that something I've stolen? I feel like that's something I've stolen. No. I have no holy sites. So I'm going to have to claim her, because if I don't, then I'm just going to get stuck. But yeah, that's a bit annoying. Oh, Georgia likes my walls. I bet you do. Yes. Look at those walls. Unknown reason. I think she's happy with me now. We might actually end up making a friend if we are lucky. Go on, do some trades. Yes. Better. I will do all the trades with you. Come on, buy my stuff. You know you want to buy my stuff. Actually, they can't afford my stuff, being honest. Connoisseur in this city produces from 31 to 40 culture. It's not bad considering it's all at 50% modified downwards. Really weird modifier. The thing is that you can see what the mod's doing. Babylon works by putting 50% on pretty much all science, but this mod works on culture by putting it as a modifier on all your cities, so it can be cancelled, which is the weirdest thing. So yeah, very, very odd application. Sometimes you can see what the mod is doing, and you're like, that's how you did that. My first books of writing. Yay! I'll put it in the Apadana for now. Why not? After all of this, my range strength on my cities is only 15. Have I really got nothing better? I could get crossbows, but it feels like a bit of a waste. Yeah, fine. I'll let that happen, but like that's ridiculous. The Great Library. Receive boosts to all ancient and classical era technologies. I haven't got too many of these left, but I do have at least one. So for once, the Great Library actually does something for me. Normally the Great Library comes so late into the game that you've got all the boosts, and I say that, and I've already got them all. So, as I've said before, even with Babylon, it is a useless wonder. Oh dear. How many turns have we got left? 4 turns. 4 turns to get 9 era score. Oh, that feels like a stretch. What could we do? What could we do, hey? That's a difficult thing to try and figure out. I was looking at the era score tracker. It's like, I don't remember at all what I've done and what I haven't done. It's just, everything is everywhere right now. I think I can make cores. Can I make cores? Nationalism, no. Be the target of a declaration of war. Build an aerodrome on an airstrip on a foreign continent. No, I haven't done any of that stuff. That's not easy to do. Oh, I missed. Oh, if I'd got an archaeological museum, I could have got giant death robots. Just saying. Just saying. That would have been fun. Never mind. I think I can do this. 9 turns, and I've got 1 left. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make a national park, which gives me a bunch of era score. That's 4, I believe. Guidance systems is good. I believe world's first national park. Okay, so we need 5 era score now. 5 more era score. So the question is, how do we do it? Oh, there's got to be a way. There has to be a way. I believe I can do the world's first unit with NITA. So let's just quickly see. Do I have the ability to purchase things at half price? Yes, I do. Right, fine. Get rid of limes. I don't care for that any longer. So let's just flip that through. That is now 210 gold. Bam. There we go, world's first NITA unit. Get a little bit more gold from Arabia just to give me some options. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, in fact, I was really stupid because I just sold some stuff to them, but never mind. We're going to declare, I can't do a formal, anything better than a formal war. We're going to declare a formal war on Arabia. Okay, it's not a Corsus Belli, so that's not very good, but I've got Geneva right next to them, and now Kaspelush, 2 era score for levying that army, and in Gazagamu, you're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. That is a golden age. He pulled it from his rear end yet again. Please, can you just crown me the master at getting golden ages? I have not found anybody, this is my humble brag of the day, I've not found anybody who can compete with me on a regular basis at pulling golden ages from absolutely nowhere. Oh, feels good. Feels good. So, do you remember that I said that I might have to restart the game at some point and that the eurekas and inspirations might change? Well, it happened, and here we go. Everything has just reset itself, and some of them are really good. Others are not so good, but nuclear fission can now be unlocked with killing a unit with a knight apparently, which is relatively entertaining. Building a water mill for nanotechnology, 4 sewers on robotics, 3 archers on computers. I can't actually build archers anymore, so that's a bit rubbish. Build a wonder. Oh, we're going to get plastics very soon. Have 2 forts in the territory. Build 3 mines. Now that for industrialization is suddenly very, very useful. So yeah, lots of interesting changes. Again, trying to analyze this too hard can be a little bit tricky. Kill a unit with a slinger. Gets me corporate libertarianism. That's amazing. Maintain 4 trade routes for digital democracy. Oh, that's a bit better, actually. Thinking about that one. That would be an amazing government with extra immunities. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can build myself another trade route, which I'm doing in 6 turns. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Mashi Pishu, you know that a game is going very well if you can build this wonder, because honestly, this is one of the first ones that goes normally. The AI is like, oh, can I build Mashi Pishu? Yes, done. Commercial hubs, theatre squares, industrial zones, all give adjacencies from mountain tiles. Huzzah! And there's plastics. +1 food to fishing boats, and offshore oil rigs have been invented as a thing. Hooray! What am I going to do with my golden age, eh? Monumentality, interesting. Exodus, interesting. Hicksonk. Oh, I might get that. I'd start putting some settlers out onto different continents. There's actually quite a bit of space over here that is on a different... No, this is all the same continent, but this is all different. So that's quite interesting. What about in the other direction? No, this is all the same continent. Oh, there's only 2 continents on this entire map. How boring. This scientist lets me heal, but it does give me another eurekas. I'll do that one. Oh, rifling just been unlocked, I think, from getting a great scientist. Don't forget, some of these will be repeat eurekas. So doing the same things over and over may be a good thing. Printing, actually, that really helps because Arabia had a diplomatic advantage over me, which we do not like to see. And bam, go away Islam. I do not want you here. Colosseum. I believe we said that 4 cities benefit from this, so that should give me 8 culture and 8 amenities spread around those 4 cities. It's really good. It's very handy indeed. Oh, look at the horses running around in little circles as well. I love that animation. It's so much fun. Sorry, Mogadishu, just going to steal you. Ah, oh dear, I think I removed all of the units they'd levied. That's a shame, isn't it? Steam power! Oh, that's railroads. That's cool. And predictive systems as well. Offshore wind farms. Oh, we like offshore wind farms. Distributed sovereignty. That's what we like to see. Okay, extra amenities in my cities and a bunch of extra cards to use. So we've got logistics, that one is nice, but inventionism, very good. Let's go as well for Merchant Confederation. I like that. Faster growth in cities on different continents because I'm about to start putting those out. Bit of extra gold on my trade routes never hurts anyone, as does a little bit of extra gold on my naval infrastructure. We can get veterancy, natural philosophy, and even urban planning. No, settlers. There we go. What a deal. What a deal for everyone. I realise I haven't got the builder card there. Oh, what a fool. What a fool. Never mind. Actually, I'm doing it next turn. I'm 1 turn off the next civic anyway, so that won't make too much of a difference. Yeah, let's try again. I am going to put in... Where is it? Serfdom. There you go. I want it back. It's too good a card to ignore. Another city on my continent next to Babylon. Perfect. In fact, I'm just going to treat it immediately to a power gun because it makes it so good. And there's nanotechnology. Industrialization has finally been boosted as well, so Babylon might just get treated to one of these unless I can build another set of districts for a lot less money. I mean, holy sites might be good, but no, factories. I think we're going to do factories. Yeah, and then we get a coal power plant soon. What's the level of this one? +4. +4's nice. Okay, peace with Arabia. That was good fun while it lasted. It was basically just a way of getting era score. It worked really well. Culture bomb. Adjacent tiles from industrial zones. Okay, he's literally the worst, but Filippo is a little bit better, so that's all good. I need to get Marco Polo in. Actually, that's really good. Anything that gives me more trade routes is normally well worth doing. New city with 4 pop. Yay! So it is. Look at that. Beautiful place. Oh, I need 7 more gold. Don't you love it when you're so close? Right, there you go. And if I do that, now I can buy a builder. Perfect. You settle too close, no Arabia. What makes you think I'm going to respect anything you ask? Like 0 chance of that. 0. Aid request. I'm going to vote in on that. Why not? That could be good fun. Religious emergency. Ooh. Does that mean Arabia's doing really well religiously now? Yeah. They've actually got rid of George's religion, I think, a little bit. They absolutely have. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Electricity has been boosted by putting a coal mine down. I think I'm going to end up cooking all of that in Babylon. So we're going to start flooding the world now with all sorts of delightful gases. Build an iron mine. Iron mines are still a thing. Oh, and oil power plants as well. There's a lot of these that we can boost. Pantheon. I've already got a Pantheon. Ugh. Build a national park. It's weird when they have the correct ones, because you're sort of looking at them thinking, is there something wrong here? What's going on? My first great writer. Awesome. No, my second. I already had one before, didn't I? Yes, because the Apadano has got stuff in. That's right. Now I remember. I would like city centre buildings, and I would love culture bombs. So let's vote on all of this stuff again. Do I get the favour? Yes, I do. And I get the points as well. 7 points. To be precise. We're doing very, very well now. Chosen campus gains housing and amenities, you say? Okay, perfect. And now Newton. Newton's really good as well. Let's finish this encampment quickly, which gets me colonialism, I guess is probably the word. We can do an armory in there nice and quickly as well. And that means I can start to build military engineers so that we can start spreading our railroads around. It's the best and the only thing we can do. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Leonardo da Vinci, or George R.R. Martin, as he clearly looks like. People still don't get that. It's the picture of him. It looks just like him in my stupid head. Steel, done. Radio, done. Actually, that's awesome. That radio was one we needed to do, I think. What am I doing? I was getting a great merchant. Let's just quickly get that one in. Lovely. There's combustion. Rushing nuclear fission as soon as I can. That's the main thing. A uranium mine and building forts in my territory. Both of those I can do. It's because I haven't got knights. There are no knights that I can do, which is a real shame. 1 thought and 2 thoughts. Advanced ballistics, done. Well, there is uranium down there. Oh, I can get a uranium mine if I'm careful. So how am I going to do this? I'm going to have to settle on that tile there, but there are barbs in the area. Okay, no, we can do this. We can do this. We can figure this one out. First railroad, anyway. Really, what's the point in a game if you don't just build infinite railroads everywhere? I know. It's a wonderful thing. This city is founded, which kind of spawned some barbarians, but we don't mind about that. That's all absolutely fine. What it does do is give us this tile so that we can get this uranium mine, which gives me refining and oil. which I have very little. That's under a district though, so that's got to be a good thing. And there's some over there too. Again, 6 turns to get 8 era score. I don't think I've built a mountain tunnel yet, so there is 3 era score. Lovely. You can see Arabia is really starting to spread their religion now, which is worrying, but I've got 2 holy sites about to be made. I've stolen this religion from Scythia, which is awesome. Gives me warrior monks, but once I've got some apostles, I can spread it around my own cities just to make sure that I don't follow Islam. I think it should be fine. I think we can get away with that. Yeah, I am technically converted now, which is a little bit worrying. It's just Scythia, and there are apostles wandering around, and I'm not sure where they are, and I find it a little bit worrying. But there is a temple. I can now get myself an apostle. We can start to spread this religion around a little bit more. I need more faith though. I built an armada out of the naval unit. Oh, actually, where's my destroyer gone? I had a destroyer somewhere. There you are. Right, back you come. I need to make an armada out of you. Sounds like the beginning of a Disney song, doesn't it? I'll make an armada out of you. Haha. Holy site prayers. Actually, have I got Moksha? No, we need to get Moksha soon. And then I can get these holy site prayers to be spreading my religion super quick. Spread religion 2 extra times. Not a very good apostle. I'm going to have to use it to spread it to my smaller cities with Islam. But I've now got 2 cities using holy site projects, and this one, I mean, they're spreading quite a lot. 8 and 4. Oh yeah, that's the holy city, isn't it? That would be why. Okay, that's fine. Fair warning. I had to restart again because it's Civ, and kill a unit with a spearman is now replaceable parts, and own 2 bombards is now nuclear fission. I don't think I could even build bombards if I wanted to. They are totally obsolete now, so it's made no difference. But just, as I say, fair warning. What's happening is that the game crashes every now and then. That is literally what is happening. It crashes and we're like, ugh, now reset. No, fun. But Arabia is properly converting people now. And these apostles near to Scythian lands I don't like. So we're going into an emergency war. It's happening. Formal wartime. Huzzah. I can hopefully get you to join in with this war, Scythia. Go on, do it. Oh, they need a lot of gold. Actually, I can bribe them into doing it, though. 500 gold. So now what will happen is she will naturally kill the apostles that end up in her land. I hope. What I'm also going to do is just railroad over to this apostle. Don't mind me. And then my slinger can come down and boom, and get rid of their religion. And again, we can do the same thing over here. Not welcome among my people. Hang on. I'm getting rid of the religion. What are you talking about? I'm literally spreading I'm getting rid of that religion. I don't know. They're getting confused. Minus Islam, you see? That's what I'm doing. Minus Islam. Just formed an armada. That gives me 2 era score. This is 102 strength now. I just need 2 more era score in 2 turns. Sometimes you just I'll just roll the turn forward. We'll see what happens, and no doubt something fun will appear. 2 more era score needed. Okay, we've got 1 turn. Nothing really appeared that made me go, ooh, that's exciting. That'll be a good way of getting around these rules. So I'm just sort of searching. I've got a bit of gold to spend, which is nice. So if we go to the era tracker, we'll just double check what we've done, what we haven't done. We haven't used coal, aluminium, horses, and iron. Really? We've not done that? That seems strange. Cavalry? Oh, Ngazagami. Oh, yes, of course. I've got Ngazagami, haven't I? That's making everything cheaper. Okay, so that's interesting. So, and I can also do my usual trick, actually, of just levying city-state units. 320? Here, go on, man. Okay, well, okay, panic over. We did it. I didn't even take that much intelligence. That was just levy an army, instant golden age. It's all fine. And look, yes! Islam keeps getting shot down. It keeps getting shot down from all of the local areas every time I send units this way. Oh look, actually, there's another apostle there, and I've got a slinger that can just do the deed again. Bam. Industrial era. We're really not far through the game, are we? Reform the coinage. A bit more gold. Gold is always handy. And 3 eurekas from the Renaissance or Industrial era. Okay, let's see what happens. Nothing! Ah, don't you love it when you're so far ahead that the great scientists do nothing? Oh, that's right. Yes. That's exactly where you want to sit, you fool. Keep moving your apostles in like that, and I'd be very grateful. Babylon's going to take a lot of conversion, but I've just taken Islam out of Babylon, which is quite nice. And I can remove Islam with this apostle. Good. Good, good, good. This is very much helping just to delay the religious victory. I hopefully will delay it permanently, if we're lucky. Oh, no one gave Tamir any aid. That's a shame. We're really not going for a victory of that kind, so I wasn't too worried about it. But still, it's sad to see. No nuclear fission. Of course, we had Fez. We had Fez. That could have given us tons more science. Right, fine. Quickly. Let's get the Manhattan Project. 8 turns of glory, and we will be the strongest city ever. Quickly, let's just throw some more production at my capital. Let's give it a military academy. Nice, that's good. I'm going to give it an aerodrome instead of this random little field. Don't need that anymore. 7 turns now. Good. Airport, that's another 6 production into this city. Excellent. Still don't know what zoos are, but I'll do that next turn. Perfect. Babylon's coming along. It's a nice city now. It's looking good. There is a zoo, and here is a stadium. Oh, Babylon just spreads the joy. Spreads the joy to everyone that will stick around. Eureka for computers and another district in this city. There you go. That's brilliant. And also James Young, who is going to be used to do nothing except from reveal oil, but we already knew where the oil was. So again, not the most useful, but there we go. Mendeleev. Oh, I've already got chemistry and all the industrial era techs. I need to practice getting through projects a lot earlier in the game. It's the only way you can ever really make decent use of these things, I think. No peace, Arabia. No. There's no peace for anyone anymore. No peace for anyone. I don't mind if I take -5 loyalty. Really don't mind that. And I don't mind as well if I can gold purchase a bit cheaper, because I've got tons of the gold. Production, never mind. And Tamir gets lower loyalty. Interesting how your frontier city's doing with Arabia. Okay, not as bad as they were, but I mean, it's still pretty decent. We're doing okay. Yeah, the religion is pretty much now to bed, which is good. Check out this science boost. Boom! 420. Oh yeah. Soviet Empire asked me to stop converting cities. This is your religion. I am literally giving you your own religion back. What are you talking about, you moron? I converted to their religion fully, by the way. So that's fun. My first bomber. Anyway, that's quite cool. So, just not that I'm, really thinking about these things too hard, but I absolutely am just keeping an eye on bits and pieces. Let's just get a settler after that, I think, and just conveniently go and settle over in that direction. And I might send a couple of military engineers in this direction as well, just for random reasons. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Ooh, hello. There's a lot of barbarians in this rough area. That's it's intriguing. Okay, well, no, ignore me. Don't worry. I mean no harm. Actually, that's a lie. I entirely mean harm. I know I do. You know I do. We all know I do. It's fine. It's just who I am. I'm just a harmful critter. A being of pure rage and hate and civ death. Yes. I built the Great Lighthouse, and I don't remember why. I just think I wanted my boats to go a little bit faster. This isn't even in one of my good cities. I just put this down because I could. So there we go. A great lighthouse indeed. Also, my first nuke is almost done. It's almost done. I feel like I'm probably going to do this in the traditional Ursa way of just sort of going kaboomph and dumping everything down at the same time. So we can take all 3 capitals simultaneously. I've just got this modern armor lurking by Duplessis. Don't worry about that. I've got another modern armor just lurking off the shore of Cairo. There. Yeah. And in this direction, I haven't got anything lurking, but really, I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue, because I think I can just buy in mechanized inventory. They can just run in quickly for me. Let's do that. Let's just get another mech, and then, this way you come. Lovely stuff. Serbia has made their own apostle now. Okay, we don't have to keep an eye on this religion victory anymore. They will look after themselves from this point onwards. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, it's turn 201, and we're just about to get kicking off. So what I'm going to do, first of all, is declare a surprise war against Georgia. Huzzah! Yes, I know, loyalty is its own reward. Don't you know this? Yes, it is a reward. It's a reward for instant death. There you go, Serbia, we've declared war on you again. That's all good fun, really. First of all, we're going to launch this nuke in the direction of Cairo. Now I'm going to just drop it just behind so that my mechanized inventory has more of a chance of being able to run in and claim the city. Hello, Mr. Bomber. Oh, it's been so long since we've dropped a nuke. Oh, the satisfaction. It looks so glowing and beautiful and bright and full of radiant energy as it bathes Cairo in a very destructive hug. Oh dear. Right, now that's the first one gone. I think it's saying that I can land this turn. I'm never entirely convinced of that when I do it. No, you see, look. You see? There are units here that stop this from happening, so that's never fun. We've got a nuclear submarine that can do the same thing. Again, I'm just going to drop it behind the Scythian lines. Again, shouldn't be too problematic. This one's just a nice little missile as it drops down. Kasploosh. Oh, yes, good, good, good. And then the final one over to Tbilisi. Again, just dropping behind it. We're going to proceed. Actually, if I use the screenshot mode, can I just quickly... and if I just do this, fix tilt. Yes. Oh, you see, I've ruined it now. I was going to see if I could give it a cool, like, angle looking up as it's burnt. Yeah, well, I just have to imagine that was a really, really cool looking thing. So, let's just quickly get rid of that lens. That's fine. I don't want to see this anymore. Go away. Go away. Ugh. Oh, well, I can't get rid of this now. Okay, no, it's right click. Cool, right. In we come. 1, 2, 3. It still wants to go this way. Fine. So I can go 4, 5, and 6. Tbilisi is mine. Good. How many turns have I got this for? Rebellion in 2 whole turns. Yeah, this is going to be messy. I can just see this being messy already. 1, 2, 3, like that. There you go. That is that done. Oh, well, keep city. 3 turns. Keep city. How many turns is this one? Probably more. That one's loyal. Okay. So, let me just switch around my business so that I can put as much loyalty into cities as I can. Logistics is good. Let's get integrated attack just to give myself a bit more movement, and communications officer just to give myself a bit more loyalty. Perfect. Okay, good. Now I can move my Victor into this city down here, Tbilisi. That should hopefully, yeah, 5 turns. Nice. It's looking good. It's looking good. I might be able to just aid this with a bomber if I do that. Yep, perfect. And then can I just move past onto this tile? Is it going to let me? Don't know if I've actually got enough movement. Yes, it's going to let me. There we go. Victory is mine. We did it. We tech rushed nukes with a crazy, crazy tree, and we ended up killing everybody with a nuclear warhead strike. 10th. This is a really small map. We were never going to get anything too exciting, but let's have a look at their cities captured. You can see my early game rush on Scythia set me up very nicely. It's a great little tank rush that was. A player culture, yep, 120 culture per turn. I took the science lead, which considering I had 50% off, I did really well on this. I took about halfway through the game on both. Actually, no, I say that culture was a little bit later into the game. Religions founded, good, good. Tamaris' religion actually was very useful. Units killed. I was actually the most peaceful out of everybody, ish. Units lost. I did lose some units. They were mostly military engineers I was just leaving around the map. Look how many wonders I got. Oh, what a game. I really enjoyed that. The tech of this was just nuts. Build a spaceport district. Have guilds. Guilds kept popping up. The only problem that I would find with this mod, if I was being nitpicky, was that if we go to this one, every time we reload the game, it shuffles it again. I wish it would just stamp it so that each game was permanent, because Civ is crashy. It crashed on me a couple times and there's nothing you can do. You have to just pick it up wherever it goes through. We also used Civic Boost Babylon, and yes, there's a reason why Babylon doesn't have both abilities. It's ridiculous, but it was really good fun, and it played the game in a way that I really wasn't expecting to. Being able to rush to a tier 4 government so quickly was very enjoyable. And Babylon itself as a city, like this was a really, really good city. I was really enjoying this. Hanging gardens there. We've got Machu Picchu. There's lovely little flowers on top. This very ugly looking industrial zone next to a Colosseum, which is in turn next to a national park volcano. It's a really, really lovely empire. I mean, don't know what's going on over here, but that's for another analysis session. But again, thank you so much to the channel supporters for giving me this crazy idea. If you've got an idea yourself, hey, this might be the time that you join as a channel supporter, but if you're not up to that, subscribing, liking, all the usual interaction stuff is massively helpful for these series to keep me out there with the algorithm, so thank you for all your support. And as one last shout, don't forget I have a tip jar, because I need coffee. A lot of coffee for when the game repeatedly crashes on me. It takes... oh, it's so much fun. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye! And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Glorious Petra, Davalex, Dayboy91, Skeptical Bear, Paul Coffey, Kroger Brown Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Portland, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Nim, Emir EC, Henry, Rom88, Radiature, and Private Selection Genoa Salami for all of your support. Thanks everybody!